Oh, good morning, good morning. I'm Rosboundy, Psychic Medium, bringing to you the daily Lenormand card spread reading. This is going out to Twitch, Twitter, Rosboundy's profile on Facebook, and also to the Soulpreneurs app. Only the 4 destinations this morning because I have come up with a camera glitch into Facebook again using BeLive. It's just some sort of connection that's not happening there. At some point, I'm sure it will be sorted. But for now, we are going to those 4 destinations. You can comment in the Facebook page profile, but I can't see that on the screen. You'll need to go over to, I can't even say I'm going to YouTube at the moment. It's just to my profile. Like Kez has discovered, good morning. And we've got to Sarah here, good morning. Lovely to have you here. And we've got Caitlin. Wonderful to have you here. So I'm surprised that I can actually get the comments on screen from Facebook. So that's a new one. I don't know. It's technology, isn't it? Let's just go to the cards and see what they've got for us today. Tune into your psychic senses. Bring in your connection with your spiritual guides. So let's go. Oh, whoops, it's a bit crooked. I thought I'd straighten it up too. Here we go. And the fuzziness, I think, is because I've got a setting not quite right somewhere. Don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Now, I've just got to go to my space here on the Soulpreneurs just to see that it's actually working. Right, here we go. We've got the 5 cards there. It is the Gilded Reverie Lenormand still. And we have the Owl card. Here we go. Today I choose joy. I know we've had this fairly recently, so you can obviously tell I've shuffled again. So, oh, come on, focus in. It just doesn't like it too much, does it, with the focus? Oh well. I'm going to bring a different camera. Absolutely, Caitlin. Yes, the dog. And that's in our role today too. Let's see how it's going. Dice in the home space, a young man in the workspace, books as our unexpected card, dog as our role, I love it there, and we've got the birds as the outcome and that central position. So communication is going to be a big important part of our day today. So in the home space, go with the roll of the dice. Just feel that flow of charts, just let potluck be it and just see where your day goes. I would say too, though, not haphazardly jumping into everything that comes up as that roll of the dice, but really have the trust in those moments where you really feel your intuition saying, oh, this is right. And that's what you might consider to be the roll of your dice today, to be a winner. Only ever put the expectation of being a winner, of having the positives. Don't even think of that is what you don't want. Think of what you want. Put that intention into your day. What do you want? Which number is it? Which flow? Which charts are you wanting to have forward? Oh, wow, you're off to Point Turton for the weekend with the dogs. Oh, that's wonderful, Sarah. Oh, I'm at the Psychic Fair at Adelaide Showground at the Jubilee Pavilion this weekend. So all doing things different, hey? So take that chance and go with the flow. Roll with it, as the dice would do. With the young gentleman, it's bringing in some of that. I'm feeling it is, because it's next to we've got the communication card for the birds there. It is having that interaction with younger, the more masculine energies today in your workspace, so that you might be looking back at what you thought of as you were in your younger years and the more practical way you used to do things. Sometimes how we do stuff does change over time, obviously. Body restrictions start to happen and all that sort of stuff. But it doesn't change being able to look back at that and learn from it and then put it forward into what we are going to be doing next in our workspace. So, choose that is the positive. Choose what is joyful for you and feel, oh, maybe I might try that again, but just a slightly different way. Or if it's something that did work for you back then that you think you've forgotten, bring it back into your day today, just to revisit and re-experience and have a joyful day in your workspace. The books themselves, in that unexpected moment, you might find something that you're needing to reference back to as far as it's in a book. Someone might have written something that your attention is drawn to. You know, sometimes you get the books that, either fall out of the shelf or off the pile. Or you see a title that really intrigues you and you feel compulsed, you feel really strong urge to take it out and read it for the time. That might be what you're going to actually experience in the day today. That feeling of, oh, and it could even be a deja vu. Oh, I've got to look up something. I know it was in that book, and you get, until you get it. Those unexpected moments will pop in through the day today. Note them down if you need to, even write something that might be relevant for that. As we're bringing the dog into our energies today, it really is that readiness. We are to be ready to go for that walk and to be that person that's a companion for another. If there's not dogs involved, we could be that energy that is ready to be a companion in its fullest sense of unconditional love for someone else. And there we go. Oh, you had fingers when you were young. Will I get them back if I roll the dice? Oh, I don't know. Look, who knows? I hope they're getting better now, Keza, that you've actually got healing happening there. Different ways of using them too now, as far as your hand. There's so many different times where we feel that urge ourselves to be ready for that next thing. And, it really is being in readiness for that is happening around us with the people who are with us, because the dog's there ready to go with a companion, with either other dogs or people. They love the company, they love the companionship. Dogs love, give them love back. Those who have fur babies will know this. And it's just a beautiful energy. Be that for others as well. Oh, goodness, Keza. Look after yourself. Take what pain relief you need as much as you can. Good morning, Shaz. I can see you there as well. Wonderful to have you here. You out of bed yet? And I suppose with a painful tooth, you're probably not. Anyway, we're back to this because I've got to get going. It is a work day again, remember. So with this and the dog accompanying us, as well as we being that company for others. And back here in that essence of what is today is pretty much the communication. Making sure that we are being heard as well as listening. But because this is the one that's more about the chatter, don't be gossipy, but it's actually getting our voice out there and being heard, sharing with others. In this instance, I think it is more about us voicing rather than the listening factor. If it was the owls there, I'd say listen more. But you'll know what your balance is in how it progresses through the day in those instances where you might be talking to fellow team members in your workspace or people in your family, of course. But still have that sense of understanding how your words affect others, as well as, sometimes it's not always personal when you hear words back to yourself. Gauge it with a loving compassion and joyfulness like we've got here. Okay, so I think that's probably what the cards are gifting us for today. Thank you for being here and sharing your time with me. I absolutely love sharing my time with you. Now, I don't have a guarantee that tomorrow morning and the morning after will be. I don't know if I'm going to have time to record them ready for tomorrow. It might just be that for the weekend, because I am having to head off really early in the morning, both days, Saturday and Sunday, because of the going to the expo, it might not happen. So just keep your eye on wherever it might turn up if it does. And it could be that I might have time tonight to actually pre-record them. Look, whatever turns out will be what it is, isn't it? And in its perfect balance. So thank you from Keza. Have a great day to everyone. And I just noticed, so the tooth is okay. Oh, good. That's good, Shaz. didn't manage to get... I tried FaceTiming you last night, I think. But anyway, Caitlin, thank you. Have a great day. Sarah, love this blessing as usual. Thank you, beautiful soul. Have a blessed day with joy and love to everyone. And feel into that energy of the dog today being our role. So have a great weekend for everyone. And absolutely for everyone, from me, to have a great weekend. Now, I've got no idea whether this will go through. I'm just going to put the Psychic online website link there for those. And that looks like it's only gone into the Twitch. That's what it is, isn't it? The way the technology works and what each of those platforms allow. Facebook don't like links directly into their profiles, I don't think. It's only if it was a business page, which hasn't linked up in Ecamm. Look, it's what it is. Thank you for being here. I love it. I love each and every one of you. And we shall, especially even those who watch replay, even though I might not know all your names, I love the connection with people. Be the best you that you can be. And I'll see you next time I see you. Namaste.